The parliamentary leader said the European Union must embark on a major wave of change to prepare for Ukraine's arrival as a member state. This includes eliminating trade tariffs and ensuring Kiev's access to internal markets in advance of full membership. With nothing off the table, Maltese MP Roberta Metsola, who last year became youngest ever president of the European Parliament, told Guardian exclusively that she expected member states to begin formal negotiations with Ukraine in December. If they're going fast, we have to keep up, she insisted. Metsola became first political leader to visit Ukraine after Russia's invasion. And on April 1, 2022, he met with the country's president, President Zelensky, in Kiev, where capital was still under curfew and surrounded by tanks. He made footage that encounter a symbol of his presidency, an army green poster, the two shaking hands, hung in parliamentary courtyard, defying wariness and open hostility of some member states. He gave unequivocal support to Ukraine's bid to join the EU. This process progressed even as countries' attempts to join NATO stalled. Ukraine is a year into what many expected would be a 4 or 5 year journey. But Metsola reflects new thinking by some EU leaders that bloc should step up its outreach to Ukraine, as well as the Balkan states that have applied, to reduce risk of Russian intervention in these former Soviet territories. She warned that pushing down the road on enlargement would only fuel nationalism and far-right. It increases extremes across the political spectrum, namely Euroscepticism. Campaigns in accession countries are carried out, lost or won, on the basis of EU dream and hope. Metsola wants formal talks to start before Christmas. The decision lies with EU ministers, who will meet formally in December following a public report in October on Ukraine's progress on judicial reform, curbing corruption and opening up markets. I expect a concrete result because the worst signal would be that we have given these people goals and deadlines that we cannot meet, Metsola said. Ukraine had a population of 44 million before war began, had a large agricultural sector, and even before the devastation caused by Kakhovka Dam collapse, war losses were estimated at 411 billion. As European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen made clear in her unity speech, Ukraine cannot be assimilated without shaking up the EU itself, including a new agreement on how to collect and distribute funds among members. Metsola, Ukraine's First Lady Olena Zelenska and European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen at the European Parliament in Strasbourg in September 2022. Christophe Petit-Tesson EPA The Next Wave, in which Moldova and Albania also hope to join, could mean the bloc's membership rise from 27 countries to more than 30. Whenever it arrives. Of course, the economic model we have today is not a model that will survive with 32 or 33 member states. But now is the time.